reach or global influence are Chinese, English, and Spanish. In Spanish, I know the word cigüeña, which is stork. That's all. Thank you for coming to my speech lesson. Spanish lesson. Not speech lesson. Clap. But only one. One clap per word. Well, I think what you have to look at to see how international a language actually is, I think what you actually have to look out is for how much it is being learned as a second language. I think that shows the popularity really well. But that's like a very personal opinion. Why? I mean, I don't mind you partying, camera, but I think this makes people nauseous. Are we still having a fit? No? We're doing fine now? Thank you. Good, camera. Swoosh. Yeah, Octo. Octo. I'm going to dominating the world. Almost 100% of Norwegians speak it. That's a good one. Let's see. But in the end, it would be good if we just had a universal translator. Wouldn't that be nice? Can you imagine how different the world would be if we just had a universal translator that we could activate and then understand everyone? Wouldn't that be nice? Although, can you imagine if we had a universal translator, but it was all just like Google Translate is right now, like it never developed past that point, so you can kind of understand what the other person is saying most of the time, except for some moments that are very, very questionable. Yeah, but a universal translator is a little bit different, isn't it? Like from the series. ChatGPT is a great bubblefish. Yeah, I mean, we are pretty near, but still, it's... No. Also, we are very far. This looks very expressionistic, doesn't it? Because one of the squares is... My god, why? Please don't hit me. Yeah, like I don't think we really want to know what the birds are telling about us. Also, I'm pretty sure that if birds and animals would have an articulated language, we would just completely have to stop eat them. Like 100%. The same moment we realize that they can speak. Desert, desert, desert. Or for example, can you imagine you see like a cute hedgehog and hear it chattering and it just starts slanting profanities at you. She's hungry. The buffalo, 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 buffalo. I think I said buffalo one too many times there. Yeah, no, I don't think that would be good. It means bison who are intimidated or bullied by a bison do themselves intimidate or bully bison, eating potato chips. And she smells spaghetti. Oh, that is somehow sweet. Yeah, our cats are kind of similar. They sometimes they will just sit beside you and pretend they're looking the other way. Like, no, no, I'm here not because of the food. How could you think that? I mean, has your animal ever done this where they lay down and then they do this like this stretch where they are pretending they're not looking, they're just stretching towards the food? Oh, this one is good. Is it like an outdoor cat? Yeah, I think I can make it more slanted towards the... That's not bad, but I think it's a little bit too small. I think it can sit a little bit deeper because my setting isn't that high. And it should not like peek out. Yeah, it definitely needs to go a little bit deeper. Yeah, I am not sure about cats and tuna, that's very universal. Although, probably, maybe, I don't know. I know that our cats are very different in what they like. Like the little one, the Sonia, she absolutely loves the smell of mint. Whereas the big one just like maze over it, like no, thank you. Where is the... There's the part. Wanted to take a look at it. Yeah, it definitely can be just a smidge bigger all around. Let me mark it down so that I know how far I have to go. Only eats chicken and tuna. Yeah, our little one is a picky eater. For her, everything must be just right and fresh and tasty. The other one will dig through garbage and eat everything. I feel a lot better than the beginning of the stream, by the way. For everybody who has caught the very beginning. What's for dinner food or my favorite? Yeah, I can dance again. Yes.
Nee, nee, pass mal auf. Nee.
Ah. Oh, I love that reward. I love it so much. Oh, by the way, beginning with April, 1st of April, when we have the time change in Germany, my streaming times will change to an hour later, which means that for the people who already had the time change and nothing will change, I will stay in the same time slot. But for the rest, I will be on an hour later. I think this will give me just a little bit more freedom in the mornings in the days. Give me a little bit more time. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I think this will just give me a little bit more time in the afternoon to get stuff ready. And it will be also a great thing in the summer if it's hot. Just a little heads up. This is a little bit bigger now. Let me smooth it out with my burr. No, not yet. We still have 2 weeks till the time change. It's on the 31st of March. So we still have like the old schedule for another week. Uh, well, no. But then I would have the wrong schedule for a week. I mean, it would be the right one for today, but that's an exception. Like today was not planned. Oh, right. I can. No, I cannot. Actually, I cannot do this over Twitch because my schedule right now is on repeat. Well, theoretically I could, but practically it's not very practical. Although maybe I could. I will look into it. Maybe I can put it on. I will just change it last minute. I will probably forget and then you can laugh at me. How about that? Yes, I am. The feeling that it's not sitting inside correctly, that there is a little bump somewhere. I think it's here on this side. Yeah, that could be it. There. Very good. By the way, if you want to, and this goes for the multiples, not the multiples of you, but for all of you, you can send me MP3 over Discord, like MP3 files with look at your plan, and I will implement it that when you do plan, it one of you randomly shouts out of me, out of those all MP3 files, just randomly one of you gets picked and shouts at me, look at the plan! If you want to. You can do it over Discord. I can make a separate sound channel if you want. No, this is just sitting. Let me try a thing. Yeah, it's too small for these. Or is it? Yes, it is. I feel still a little bit that the cutout is a bit too big. But also kind of not. So I'm confused. I feel like a confused squirrel. I keep hiding stuff for later and then I never can find it. I think this will work. I will put out a channel for it where you can do that. I mean, we can do like yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think too many people will participate. We will see. I will go around and ask maybe a few streamer friends to do that. I'm just cutting this smaller so it's easier to solder. Yes, we do need his voice. That will startle me probably every time when I hear his voice. For 13,370 octocoins, you are allowed to send in either a headbutt video like Snorri or a sound for a look. Look at the plan and get it implemented. Thank you for this. Thank you for the raid. Of course. Do the unstreaming thing. Let me give you a shout
Hello,
out.
friend.
Thank you very much for the so timber works with timber. Timber works with wood. Go take a look. Like very skilled woodworking, very interesting wood carving by hand, as far as I know. Hi, Colleen. Colleen, the Dragon Queen. How are you? Welcome, everybody. Let me just wait until all of the ads are definitely over, and I will introduce myself. You are good. That is wonderful. Okay, let me introduce myself. Hello, and welcome everybody. You have landed in a goldsmithing workshop. Here I do mainly jewelry. I do also do some other fun stuff. I specialize in moving jewelry, such as these things. This is my ring, so it's not in a jewelry box, but out here to show. This is why you see it so often. I also have things like these. This is a pendant that still needs a little bit of polishing, so it's not done yet. There we go. Right now I am working on something like this. So this is also a pendant with just a simple stone, and right now I'm working on basically the same design but with an amethyst. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. I do talk. I do share very gladly any information I have. Oh, I think that's our... So yeah, welcome in. Oh, also, this was our last week. I do want to show this one. So this is a prototype. This is also something that I do here on stream. This is a prototype of a, well, bat moth, something like that. And it has moving wings. And I made this one on stream. Like, it's a prototype, so it has different types to try things out. Like, it looks differently on both sides. Yeah, if you're interested to see such stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and yes, last week I was was doing that prototype, so now I need something more simple. I need a little break for my brain, basically. And you can add eyes on random stuff. That's true. That's true for some channel points. Thank you very much for the follows, Sin R8. If you want to just lurk, feel free to lurk. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So this will be the setting for this amethyst. The amethyst has a very interesting cut. It's called buff top. Basically, it has a top that is cut like a cabochon, so it's like smooth and rounded, and the bottom is faceted. And right now I'm just troubleshooting a little bit to see if my stone sits in correctly or not. Lured in by the tiny mechanics. Yes, thank you. Yeah, the mechanics will definitely. It's a thing that I'm, as I said, moving jewelry is a thing that I'm specializing in. I am exploring a lot. I still have a lot to learn, but I think I'm moving in the right direction. Lebafania, thank you very much for the follow. I have the feeling that this. I have the feeling, first of all, that this could sit deeper. And if it sits deeper, it would be better because I have not that much space to set it. But I'm not sure. Moving jewelry and moving hedgehogs, yes. Just work on this a little bit with a tiny file. So I'm working here right now with silver. My silver is nickel free, by the way. So all the items that I sell are nickel free. I have found out that this is apparently not a thing that is very common in the US. And here in EU, we do have some pretty strict regulations about that in jewelry. So if you're having problems with that, I came to realize that maybe if you're looking for something like to buy in Europe, your chances may be better to find something without nickel. You have a plan? Oh my God. Post it on Discord. We will see how popular. And I'm going to love it. Oh no. Post it on Discord on. Oh, let me. Um. So I created a channel that is called Sounds Fear Carry, not for but fear. Let me correct that typo. You can post it in there. There we go. I'm just smoothing out the walls here, making sure everything is how it should be. Everything is smooth so that the stone can sit securely inside. There we go. This looks good. This looks better than before. Definitely does. Come on, please focus. Thank you. Where is the message that I... Ah, there. What even is the reason for putting nickel in jewelry? Better material, probably slightly easier to work with a very little less prone to black tarnishing. Ah, I know for white gold, for gold it gives it also a white color. I guess it also like I'm not sure about like easier to work with in general, but I'm pretty sure it's easier to cast. It's okay. I will look over at Daz in the end, and I'm sure it will be fine. Gosh, I hope this fits in the end. There we go. Ah, I'm letting everything fall. Daz, have you adjusted the gravity again? And now it pulls everything down. It's like 1.2. No, you're adjusting it by 0.1 every stream now. At some point it will just crush me. Then you will have a Kiri puddle here. Okay, let's just solder this. And end the misery. As I requested. That's a lie. Property of nickel, it's dirt cheap by comparison. Yeah, that's probably like one of the main reasons. I do think it makes casting easier. I think that was also one of the properties. And as I said, for white gold, so the white gold that I usually use has palladium in it. But for a very long time, the norm for white gold was gold with nickel in it, because it gives it this a really bright white shine. I need my solder. There we go. Solder. Let me cut a piece of it. Okay, this should be more than enough. Should have cut it smaller, shouldn't I? Yeah, probably. Never mind. It is what it is now. Not turned my fire on yet. There we go. Get out the lighter. There we go. Our little dragon here. Fire! The dragon head for the dragon is also still a project that I really want to make. Dragon head for the dragon. Dragon head for the fire. For Errol. My little solder pellets went on an adventure. So let me gather them back up. No, where did you go? You shouldn't go there. You should stay here. Thank you very much. You too, sir. Tricked. Yeah. Price is definitely a thing. I've burned something. Smoked. There we go. I hope everything still fits. It should. It should. This goes into the pickle. There we go. Our dancing pickle. And a while. Okay. Again, a slight heads up for the sound. Um, yes, this one. I was like, what? Oh, what was the plan? That was right now my face for what exactly was the plan again? Okay, I have this stone here. It's a little bit smaller than the other ones, so it may be not as impressive in the end. So here, how I usually would make this, maybe it's fine. Maybe I can do a mini slider with this one, a little bit smaller. Ending in the party, was it the pickle command? Probably, I don't remember. Thanks, singing and rotating. Oh my god. Should I really comment on that? I don't think so. I think we will just leave it there. Do you like the leak? By the way, the this one. Thank you. I think the eye from this one fell off now. Like I have it here. Our community, Octo! Since the community could not decide which colors we would have, we have all of the colors on there. Jamaican community, Octo, yes. Who said we have to decide? Well, I said we have to decide, but... So what I did here is I made a curve in this. I will have to cut it off. I've made a curve in this, and this is very like stiff material right now, so needs to be annealed. But what I will do now is I will cut into here, into the spot that I made. And then I will anneal it, and then I will bend it. And then I will solder it probably, so that I have a corner. You know, sewing this out is a lot faster and easier. You know what? Should I just sew it out? I think I should just sew it out. Curved up on a little bit. It is a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely should just cut it out. Oh, I have an idea for this one. We will make this one extra fancy. So I will make the setting by cutting it out, just because it's so much easier. I really do not know why I keep falling back into the classical way of making it.
Hello, friend.
Well, hello, friend. How are you? How was your day today? Which day of the week are we having? We're having Monday, right? So how was your weekend, by the way? Did you do something fun? Perido. Yes. It is also it has also been called Olivin in the past. Olivin, at least in Germany. I don't think it's only in Germany, actually. It's been renamed at some point. How long the day was long. I had a pretty rough start in the day. It seems that, yeah. It seems that some of the food that I eat does not agree with me, like, eating it. Or maybe it was just stress. You never know. But now I feel great. This is a little bit hard to mark out. I think I will cut it a little bit smaller, and then I will lay it upside down in the cavity, and then we will remark it. Your stomach does not agree with the food. Yeah, but I like see no people like I do. Well, maybe the store. I did go to the store. Also, I've been eating like a raccoon lately. Just a lot of garbage. I don't know what it is. When does your passport expire? Yeah, passport is a very important document if you're trying to do anything international. I don't know if you know it, but your like your inner passport, your the one that is in your language, isn't really a valid document outside of your country. You do need a passport with which you can travel, like traveling passport, two different things, because that's an international document. Your identity card. Yeah, it's not free. It's for inside Europe, your ID. Yes, inside Europe, your ID is enough, but internationally, it's not. I have I have a few stories about that. One of the stories is as I was still in school, you know, like we had a school trip to Switzerland from Germany, and at that time I did not have the German passport yet. And as we were, I did not need a visa. I had like the Schengen visa, and as we were at the border, you know, at the border in the bus full of children, we are already almost there. My teacher comes running up to me like, "Do you need a visa?" I'm like, "No, but good that you thought of it now." Ah, like what would you have done if I said maybe, or I would not have known, or nobody would have thought of it? Like what would that woman do then? Yeah, you don't need it now anymore. I don't know. I think you did not need it before either. Probably at that time. I also had kind of an argument once in the train with people, you know, who controls the ticket, because I had a monthly ticket from the university. I think it was university already. And basically that person wanted to see an ID of mine. And I don't remember what I had with me. Oh, damn it. But theoretically, he was right. It wasn't a valid ID. Let's bury this blade. Surprisingly, Swiss is part of the Schengen area. They are part of pretty much nothing else but the Schengen. There are, yes. Got a new passport in 2019. Yay! What was I talking about? I was saying something important. I think I forgot what I was talking about. Damn it. Train. Oh yeah. Basically this guy, I think I had a copy of my passport with me because I would not bring my real passport with me everywhere, because if I have lost at that time, as I did not have the German citizenship, if I would have lost that passport, like I would have been in real trouble, and it would cost like 800 euros to replace that thing. So that thing was in a safe space. Like that document was in a safe space, and I had a copy of it. And you know, the person who controlled the tickets was very unhappy with me. But it was just like a thing where I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I do not care. This is what I have. This is what we have to deal with. I have some other cards in my you know, like bank account cards and so on me, but I will not bring my passport around. It's just too expensive to lose that darn thing. So hi Indy. Hello, welcome into my stream. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you want to just lurk, please feel free to lurk. I don't know if I have still a piece of blade stuck in there. I don't think so. Yeah, it's like much better to pay like the small fee for showing your documents afterwards at the station than to lose a document that is so expensive. I had some friends with me that helped, so I did not get fined or anything. Fishing ship to film, and you had to wait the harbor for the authorities to check your documents, and they checked your passport 18 times in like 18 times. That sounds only a little bit excessive. I guess you were a suspicious person. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. They asked for it and gave it back. Oh my god. Were you looking grim? Yeah. Were you looking at them like suspiciously? Well, you never know what is going on in the background. Maybe they were like, just, oh, he's French. Yeah, no, French is no good. And they kept you for that as the sole reason. Like, yeah, I had to learn some French in school. No. The ticket inspector shouting for Xmas to some person. Lichtbildausweis again and again. Of course, nobody. Yeah, like that's also like this. Some people just, I don't know. Some people just shortcut their brain, I feel like. Lichtbildausweis. Basically, it's a set together word for uh, an ID with a picture.
Nee. Nee, pass mal auf.
Yeah.
Nee.
Hi, how are you? Wie geht's dir? Alles klar, vielen Dank für den Lurk. Wait a second, there we go. Kann der jetzt automatisch? I don't remember implementing that, but probably yes. I think it did. I really don't remember putting that in. How are you? Wie geht es dir? If you would like to see some watchmaking action, like from a watchmaker master, well, watch repair action, you can go to that link and leave a heart there and take a look. It's a German stream, but he also does speak with you in English. Stubborn, he was right. This person had to speak German, period. Oh my god. Yeah, that was very stubbornness. like very not nice. I'm good to. Oh, I can show it to you again. I show it to you. Not again. I think you have not seen this. Have you seen this one? Look, I'm improving. I'm improving. What do you think of this? Oh yeah, right. You've seen this. This is cool, isn't it? I'm so happy about this. You have inspired me to do this. Thank you, Libafan. Yeah, this is a prototype. I will be doing this one in silver at some point. I want to figure out a few things, and then I think I will do a full plan out for this one where I do like technical sketches and everything so that I can keep track of everything. In jewelry version with synthetic sapphire glass and small bead inside. Don't quite understand what you mean by the small bead inside. Yeah, I've thought about putting some glass on the back so that you can see the mechanics, but I'm not convinced. The moving eye. Oh yes. I have bought some round glasses for the reason that I wanted to make googly eyes. So like some watch glasses. They are not sapphire though. The sapphire ones were a bit too much for the first try, but I have never come to it. So maybe we should do this just as a fun side project and see how it comes out. And if it turns out great, I could also buy the sapphire glass for it. No, it's not very small ones. They are larger ones, but I mean, why not? Let's see. I think I have one here. No, that's not it. Yeah, there it is. They're not that big. Can you see them? So they are quite big, but not that big. Yeah, this one isn't sapphire. Mhm. Ich werde da reingucken nach dem Stream. Ich glaube schon. Vielen Dank. I just overflown it. I haven't really read it, but I will look into it. Okay, so I've cut this one too small for the reason that I wanted to remark it to the correct size. Yeah, I mean, sapphire glass isn't that expensive. That is true. But I wanted to try things out with it, and I have. So I was like going into it with the thought that I will be ruining it, like more than one of it, which has been true. So I didn't want to have the expensive ones first. So I was thinking of making some art with them. Let me try to cut this down a little bit.